Hello, grade 4 students. How are you today? Today's lesson is going to be about the genre, realistic fiction, and story structure. The main objectives today are define the genre, write your own sentences in each of the categories, setting, time, weather, short and quick actions, set up story elements of your own story. Start. What is a realistic fiction? Realistic fiction, it's a kind of genre. Let's split the two words. What does the word realistic mean? Realistic can happen in real life since it's factual. It means real. As for the word fiction, it means unreal or imaginary. So, realistic fiction is a genre that includes events or characters that do not exist in real life, but they can exist anytime.
Realistic Fiction Writing for Kids. Episode 1. What is it? Realistic fiction is a genre or type of writing. Realistic means that something seems real. Fiction means stories that are not real. So realistic fiction is a type of writing that seems like it could be real, but it isn't. The things that happen in the story could really happen though. In realistic fiction stories, the characters seem like they could be real people or animals, but they usually aren't. That means no vampires or superheroes, just regular people. The same is true for the setting. A realistic fiction story wouldn't take place on the moon because that's not realistic. It may take place in a park or at a school. The events that happen in the story are also realistic. The problems that the characters face are real problems that could really happen to real people. So when we write realistic fiction, we use our imagination to create stories that haven't actually happened, but they could. Are you ready to start writing your own realistic fiction story? Check out episode 2 to learn how to start brainstorming ideas.
In each story, especially realistic fiction, it has characters, setting, problem, and solution. All of these elements are made up. What does made up mean? It means invented by the own author or writer. The characters are made up, the setting is made up, the problem and the solution. What are the characteristics or the elements of realistic fiction? The characters are believable. It means the characters could be a boy, a girl, a mother, a dentist, a doctor. The characters are found in real life. The setting, it means the place is true to life. It could be at home, at school, in the schoolyard, in the garden, at your grandmother's. The problems faced are honest and real. It means the problems can happen to you even in real life. Love, hate, friendship. The dialogue is believable. It means the dialogue could be also found in real life, trusted and considered. The plot is fresh and original. It means it has many events to talk about. And finally, the resolution makes sense. It means the solution makes sense to us. It means it could be believed to us. Here are some examples of realistic fiction movies. We have Mulan, The Lion and the King, The Toy Story. Now you tell me more about your stories. I'm ready to listen. In this exercise, I need you to invent your own weather, setting, time, and short actions. For example, the weather could be rainy, the setting at your school, the time early in the morning. Short and quick actions, for example, I got very late to school because of the weather. As we said, realistic fiction includes characters, setting, problem, and solution. These are also the story elements. The story elements include setting, characters, problem, and solution, as you can see in the pictures. Let's relate now the reading lesson by using a graphic organizer to write the story elements, who are the characters, the setting, the problem, and the solution.